You know, sometimes in life you just gotta go for it. I mean, you got it in you. Nothing can stop you but you. You the only one that can get in your way. You know, what is success without failing? All you gotta do is just speak into existence and let go and let God lead the way. You got it. I mean, you really do got it. You got this.
Hey everybody, I am the Tiana T. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited about today because I'm really ready to organize my phone. I'm not gonna lie, like it's been like a mess, like unorganized, like it looks bad. The inside of my phone looks horrible. I will be customizing my new iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have the new iOS 18 update and I wanted to show y'all like how to actually use it on your phone because they have a lot of really good new features. I've seen some other people customize their phones and they made it look easy. So I hope I will be able to help y'all update your phone and customize it to your liking. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section down below. I will do my best to answer all of them. First, let's start by basically downloading the new update in your phone. So what you will do is you will go to your settings, and then when you're in your settings, you will click on general and then click on software update. And so your phone will let you know if you actually have the software update available, and it's gonna say iOS 18. I actually have, my phone actually automatically updated it for me. And it's very important to go ahead and update your phone because if you don't have iOS 18, if you don't have it downloaded, then you will not be able to actually use the update. So definitely update your phone first. Okay, give it another second. It really doesn't take long. It does not take nearly as long as when you're actually setting up your phone. Because if you seen my last video, you would have known. If you would have seen my last video, you would have seen that it took 6 hours for that setup. 6 hours, and that's unbelievable. So while the phone is actually updating the software, I just want to give y'all a little rundown on how today's video is going to go. So first we'll start with actually downloading iOS 18, which is what we're doing right now. And then we'll move on to customizing the home screen and then the lock screen. There's a lot of really cool, cute new features that go along with that. And then after that, we'll actually customize the control center and then following the apps. So the apps are actually going to take a lot longer than everything else. It's simple once you get it down. So after you update your apps one time, then the next time it should be easier. So that is the order of events for this video. I really hope that you stay tuned and you stay to the very end because I want to see how y'all customize your lock screens and your phones to make it exactly what you want it to be. Okay, so now that everything is downloaded, the iOS 18 is now updated on your phone. Let's move on to customizing your home and your lock screen. Okay, this is so much fun. So I took a good bit of time narrowing down what home screen I wanted, what lock screen I wanted. I looked on different places. I looked at like Google Images, I've looked at Pinterest, and I actually found a really cute fall, Halloween, spooky vibe type of lock screen on Pinterest. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to find the wallpaper that I selected from Pinterest, and it'll be this one. So I'm going to actually adjust it just a little bit so I can see more of the pumpkins. And you can also like change the colors and stuff, but I don't like any of that. Any of these filters, you can change the colors and the filters. I don't like any of the filters, so I'm gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna click add, and then it gives you an option to set it as your wallpaper and your lock screen, but I'm only going to have it as my lock screen. I'm going to change my home screen to something else. So you can choose any of these things, but I'm gonna put a photo. Okay, the photo that I want is this one. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can see more of the trees and the water. So yeah, okay, so when you got that selected, you can click done. You can do a bunch of different things to customize your lock screen. But let's see, you can add a widget to change the date. But I actually like that. I like the date always being there, so I'm gonna leave that. You can choose the font and the color that you want it to be. Don't really care for that one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for this font because it gives like spooky Halloween type vibes, or in fall, so I really like that. I'll just have to decide if I want to have it thick or not, and I don't really like it that thick or that thin, so let's like meet in the middle a little bit. Perfect. And if you really wanted to, you can also change the color. So yeah, you can change the color of the font as well. I personally don't like any of these colors. I kind of like what it was originally, but what I am gonna do is click on, did you see? I clicked on the spectrum, and then I'm going to choose, I'm gonna pick a color out of the leaves, and I think that's a cute color, so I'm gonna leave that as it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 3 widgets to my lock screen, and these widgets are gonna be like cute and fun. Like some of them is like pointless to have, but I think it's cute, so let's customize it. Oh, and before, I forgot to mention that if you want to use any of the widgets and stuff that I'm going to be using, you really need to download the app iScreen. That's how you'll be able to actually do some of these things that I'm customize your phone the way I am now. So you need to download the app iScreen and Widgetsmith. Those are only 2 apps that I'm currently using to customize my phone. Okay, so you click add widget. You click on the iScreen, and then you choose a widget. It's out of that, and then you tap to choose. Okay, so I have already made a couple of widgets. Okay, so I am having a problem seeing my widgets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color. I think I actually might do white. I'm going to do a lighter color. Okay, so I decided to change the colors to white so I can actually see my my widgets that I've added. So I think that's so cute. I added little Halloween pumpkins. I added someone lifting weights above their head, and then I added Jesus. Another thing that you can do with this update is you can actually change the lock screen controls, and so that's what the flashlight and this camera button will be at the bottom. So since I have a camera button already, I don't want to use it right here. I'm going to use it on the side of my phone. So I can put an X by there, and I'm going to X out the flashlight. And now I'm going to add a new lock control. So as you can see, you can add any of these things at the top, but I'm going to go into the iScreen section, and I am going to add the butterflies. Okay, so I think I got ahead of myself. I want to take a second to show you how I actually create my widgets in the iScreen app. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the lock screen section, and look how cute these stickers are. Like, these are really cute, and you can use any of these stickers for to add as a widget on your lock screen. So the butterflies on here, they're super cute. I like some of these animated things like this pumpkin sticker. This bow is cute. So you can literally choose any of these. So you'll click on the sticker that you would like. So yeah, look at all. So yeah, these are all of the stickers that you can use. So the app is free to download, and there are some free things in the app. There are some things that you'd have to pay for, but everything that I'm showing you today are free to use, because I'm not gonna pay for no app. Yeah, I talk a lot and no stickers. Like I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna use this little pumpkin sticker here. I'm gonna save it to my widgets. X out of that, X out of that. Okay, so you're gonna sometimes you'll have to deselect some that has the crown, because those are the ones you actually have to pay for. So I'm gonna save it to my widgets. Okay, then you can go to the top. So these are all the widgets that I have saved right now, but you'll go to the top, you'll install it, and it'll give you a little tutorial on how to do so. Okay, and it's also very important to remember which sticker number that you actually use. So this one was sticker 10, and then I'm gonna use the sticker 10, sticker 7, and then sticker 4. Okay, so once you're done with actually selecting the stickers / widgets that you want to use on your lock screen, you will go back to your lock screen, you'll click add widget, you will select ice cream, and then like I told you, you have to remember the sizes and the sticker numbers that you used. So I know I selected the small sizes, so you do that, and then you actually click on it, and then remember I liked sticker 10, sticker 7, and I also liked sticker 4. So boom, that's done. It's simple and easy. That is how you add the stickers on your screen. I love the pumpkin that I use because it is like an animated one, and I think it's so fun. And once again, like I said, I changed the color of the widgets and the numbers so it'll pop out on the screen a little more. So you can leave it whatever color it comes, but I think that changing the color gives it a little more character. Okay, so in order to change our lock screen controls at the bottom of the screen, first you'll start by opening up the app, go to iScreen again, and then you will, let's click on Control Center, and then let's go to the shortcut section here. So I've already kind of started it, but let's see. Okay, so I want to put butterflies at the bottom of my screen, and I also know I want it to be a shortcut to my maps and my YouTube channel. So those are the two things that I'm going to have like a quick little shortcut for, where I don't have to actually open my phone to go to. So let's see, let's click on this one, and so I like the butterfly, and you can change the colors. So yeah, I changed it, so you can change the colors right here to whatever you want. I'm gonna keep all my icons white, and don't forget that you have to change the size of the icon too. You see, that's large, that's the medium, and this is this small. Okay, and then you would have to look at the jump app section, and then you can choose whatever app you wanted to actually do a little shortcut to. So I'm gonna do the map and then save the control. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna keep the theme of butterflies. So I'm gonna click on this one, make it small, make sure I select the YouTube, and then I'm gonna change the color to white, and then I'll save the control. All you have to remember now is launcher 3 and 7. Okay, so now you go out and you go back to your lock screen. Okay, so then you go down, you look at iScreen, and then like I said, you have to remember the launchers that you originally added, and I'm gonna put launcher 3, and then I will find the other one. This is the final product of my actual lock screen. I think it is so cute. Okay, so that is the customization of my lock screen, and as you can see, I'm gonna click on each butterfly. So this one takes me to my maps. Yes, it's a little shortcut, so it'll kind of glitch to it. So it takes me to my map, and then my other butterfly takes me directly to my YouTube channel, where you can definitely subscribe if you want to. It's free. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so now that we're done customizing our lock screen, let's move on to our actual control center. This is your control center. It's so different than what it used to be. Like, you can access everything right here if you want to. So the way we'll be editing this is we'll click the add button, and as you can see, like you can move things around. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. Yeah, so this section is all about like easy access and stuff like that. So I'm gonna customize this section. So yeah, like you can see now that you can like literally add a lot. Like you can make it bigger and smaller. You can add a lot of different things on here. I'm gonna start off by looking to see if there's anything I would actually like to remove from the control center. So I have silent mode on here twice, so I'm gonna remove that one. And to be honest, my action button on my phone is my silence mode, so I'm gonna take that off in general. And then, is there any other one that I don't care to have on this screen? We have a whole camera button now on this phone, so I will not be needing an actual camera control. So I removed that. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some new controls on here, and what I'm gonna do is click add controls. And then you can take a look at all of them and see which one really fits your lifestyle. So I'm going to add scan code. I like that one. And then I'm going to add, there's literally so many to choose from that I don't be knowing which one to add and which one to take away. Let's go all the way down to the bottom just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, so I'll add my wallet to it for easy access. Let's see what else do we have. The hearing accessibility will be really will be really helpful, but I don't need any of those things. Okay, so I don't have any of those that I actually need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the iScreen app. I'm gonna create some controls. So I already kind of like started. So I'll go to the control center right here. And then the book of answers. Upgrade any way you can. I think that's cute. What's for dinner? I don't really know how that one works, but you can like really select anything. I think some of these are so cute. And some of the ones that I really like is I like the book of answers. I like this water counter here, and I'm actually going to add this because it's perfect. So with this one, you get to choose the, first you'll start off by actually choosing the icon that you want. I actually like the icon that I have. And so you can, look, it's a little coffee cup right here. You can make it whatever you want it to be. But I like it being the actual cup. So I'm going to change it back, if I can find it. Okay. So I'm changing it back to the cup, and then you can also change the size. You can change the size of it like I had mentioned earlier. So this is small, medium, large. I'm going to change it to the medium. And then I'm gonna leave it, so you can change the name of it as well. So if you want it to be a coffee, then it can be. But I don't drink coffee, so it wouldn't make sense for me. So I'm gonna leave it as water. And then I'm gonna have a target number of 6, and then I'm gonna save the control. Okay, so you have to remember that is counter number 2. And then, like I said, I love the book of answers. Okay, so now let's go to our control center and let's add that. So for iScreen, it is going to be counter number 2. So here it is right here. And then, so now that's added. Well, let's go back to the iScreen and let's add another control. So I'm the type of person who loves my name on anything. So I'm going to try to incorporate my nickname, which is Mimi. So I'm going to try to incorporate that. I also want to add the book of answers. I just think it's so fun. It's really pointless. There's no reason to really have it, but I think it's cute. So I'm going to keep it. Okay, so click on the control center. I'm going to just select any of these customs right here. I'm gonna make sure it's on the small toggle. To be honest, I don't need it to be a shortcut or anything like that because I really won't be using it. Okay, so now I need to think about the colors that I wanted. I guess I'm gonna just leave it orange, and then you go all the way down to the bottom so you can select the letters that you want. So I'm gonna do M-E-M-E. So to be honest, I only need to do 2 customs, but I need to decide what letters I want. I think that's cute. So I'm gonna save the control, and then I'm gonna do another one, put it on small, make sure it's the E that I like. So it'll be that one, so it'll match. And then I will have to make sure the color is correct. Okay, so save. So it's gonna be custom number 5 and number 6. So now I'm going to add control, and I'm gonna click 5. And there's the M, and then add another control, and then number 6. That's the E. And so I'm gonna continue doing that until I spell out Mimi. Okay, so now that I have my name on there, I think that's so cute. So now let's actually get this stuff organized, because right now it's a little messy. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to actually customize the control center, and then I'll come back when it's done.
All my mommies out. All my
Okay, so I'm back, and so now I have customized my control center. I think it's adorable. I have my name on there in orange. I think it's cute. I think it fits the aesthetic of the phone because it's like fall, Halloween time, so my screens are actually orange. But my name is just my name. I think it's cute. There's really nothing special about it. It doesn't do anything cool or anything like that. It's just cute, okay? And so I also have the book of answers. So when I click the book of answers, it gives me like a little quote or something nice. So when I clicked at this, I have the water button. So like if you're somebody who struggles to drink water every day and you're trying to stay on track, you can track how much water you drink by this. So, okay, so on the next screen, I have like the scan code, Shazam, the focus, the wallet, and stuff like that. So I won't be using these as much, but I just thought it was cute to have. On the next screen is the music, and then all of the other things, like your Wi-Fi and airplane mode and stuff like that. So that was my control screen. So now let's move on. Okay, so now that I've showed you how to add your widgets to your control screen, I would like to move on to the actual apps and home screen. So I kind of started already. Okay, so now let's move on to actually customizing my home screen and the apps. So this is going to take forever. So I advise you to like actually go on Pinterest or wherever you get your images from. Go ahead and figure out what you like. Like go ahead and figure out like the photos that you like, the colors of the apps that you want it to be, and the quotes, like whatever you want to add to your phone on the home screen. Go ahead and get all of that situated first so you won't have to go back and forth. So I have already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and give y'all an example of something that I've done. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to iScreen again, and if you want to add like photos or quotes or anything like that, you definitely can. You'll just have to select what you want. So okay, say you want to add like a quote or something on your phone. So you will go in and then you'll find like photo or something, and then you go to add photos, go to your favorites, click on whichever one you want, and I'm actually going to select this quote that I really liked. Don't judge me. Okay, and so you see at the top it says photo 1 and it's medium. You can change the name if you want to, so you can actually keep up with which ones that you use. And then I'm going to call it good things. So if you want, you can actually put borders around it. I personally do not want a border, so I'm gonna save to my widgets. And then sometimes you actually have to watch the ads, so you just watch it and then you click skip video. Okay, so whenever you add all of your photos, all of your quotes, or whatever you want to use, then you can go to the my widgets at the top to find all of your stuff. So you'll see that every small widget you made is in this section, the medium is in this one, the large, I haven't created a large widget yet, so I won't have any. And then this is all my lock screen stuff that I created. So yeah, that's where you find it. Okay, so now when I want to add it to my screen, I'm gonna click edit, add widget, and then I will go to iScreen. And then you have to remember like which size did you use. We used a medium size widget, so let's add widget here. And then tap edit, then you get to choose, and then click on good things. So now your quote or whatever, your picture, whatever you want is now added to the screen. And so what you will do now is you'll do that 10,000 more times until you got your screens to be completely what you want. So, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is actually look at my apps, see which ones I actually wanna keep and which ones I wanna get rid of so I can try to get it organized on each screen. So I'm gonna take a minute to do that and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you how to add the shortcuts and the actual photos and stuff for the widgets. So first you'll start by going to the shortcut app. Okay, so you'll click the plus sign, you'll click open app. You will decide which app that you would like. So I'm gonna just put Pinterest, and then open, you'll go to rename. So you'll rename it to something cute, Pinterest. Okay. And then you'll go back and you'll add it to home screen. And so from this step right here, you'll be able to choose the photo that you want. And like I said, you really should have already had like the photos saved or whatever in your phone. So I'm gonna go and choose the Pinterest app that I like that's gonna match my screen, and it's gonna be this one, and then add. Okay, so this is actually going to take a quite bit of time to actually update and customize all of the apps with the widgets on the screen. So I'm going to take some time, actually get that organized and updated, and then I'll be right back with the finished result.
All my mommy found. All my mommy found. All my mommy found. All my mommy found.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is taking longer than I expected. Okay, welcome back everybody. So after so much time later, I am finally finished with actually editing every individual screen on my phone. Now y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, like this takes some time. Like it probably took me about 45 minutes to actually do this and get it the way that I like it. But to be honest, it was well worth it. I think it's so cute. So, okay, so let's start off by showing you the lock screen. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so here's my screens. I'm so excited about it. I think that they came out phenomenally. I am a girl who actually loves quotes and lives by them, so you will see a lot of quotes added onto my screens. I really had to take my time to do these. Like, y'all, it was it was a mess. Okay, so that's it for customizing the apps in the home screen. So now I want to show you some of the other new features that the iOS 18 has, the iPhone with the messenger. So I'm gonna go into my message app. I'm gonna text my sister. I'm gonna schedule a text to her, okay? And if my brother sees this video, yes, I tried to schedule a text to you too, but you have an Android, so we're not even gonna go there. Okay, so I'm going to text the message that I want to send her. I'm going to click send later, and so I actually get to schedule the date and the time. So I'm going to text her today, and I'm gonna have it scheduled for 4:08 p.m. Okay, so now the message is scheduled and it's gonna send at the time that I set it for. I really love that because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like somebody's birthday when I want to text them at 12 a.m. I can do that now because I can schedule it ahead of time. Like obviously I'm gonna be asleep, but you won't know that. Okay, so another feature I want to show you all is called the hidden app feature. So now you can hide your apps. Okay, so this can either be a really good thing or a really sneaky thing. Okay, so there's also a customize button on here. So if you want to customize your screen a little bit more, you can go to edit and then customize, and then you'll see that you can make your app small or large. So when it's small, you can actually see the names of the apps underneath it, but when you make it large, it takes away the name of the apps completely. So I actually think mine's look better with the apps large, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, everybody, that is it for the video for today. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you have any questions about how to customize your phone or iOS 18, well, please comment down below and let me know. I know that a lot of y'all are getting y'all's new phones soon, so excited for y'all. Please, whenever you get your new phones, let me know how you customize it. Let me know what colors you get. Like, I'm just curious to know, like, what phone is your favorite, like what features is your favorite. Thank y'all so much for watching. I am the Tiana T. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't ever forget that it's free. Okay, it's free to do.